It's loud. Woo! BikeBlogger here. It's started raining. Didn't expect it to rain today. Me like a nut riding out here with cycling sandals in the rain. That's okay. Today we're going to talk about the tip of the day. How to breathe. I have a couple notes here on my bike, but they're getting a little wet. I'm trying to stay on track here. So we'll just tick them off as we go. Construction trucks. Whew. Today's Friday, October. Let me double check my phone real quick. October 6th or 9th. 9th, right? Yeah. Wow. October's flying. 3 more weeks, and then it's November. Feels nice out. It's just a little wet. I'll try to remember to wipe the lens. I'm using my light, obviously. Front light and rear light. You should definitely use bike lights, especially when it's cloudy and raining. Long light here. So for breathing, it's sort of similar to when you're running. You want sort of deep, long breaths rather than short. And I don't know why that guy went left up there. Okay, that guy wasn't going straight. I thought he was going straight. All right. So you want to have long, deep breaths and not short, shallow breaths, basically. Now, it will vary with different people, but you'll notice on a lot of my rides, occasionally I'll go, woo, woo, you know, I sort of let out a gust of air, emptying my belly of stale air. Now, so how do you breathe specifically? Let's see here. There's a bunch of leaves on the ground. You gotta watch out for leaves. It can be sort of dangerous. Wet and dangerous. Whew. Let's go this way. Still just sprinkling, not raining. Let's go up here. So to breathe, you want to try to breathe through your abdomen. Basically what that means is when you suck in air, you don't want to shoot out your chest like I don't know, a gorilla or whatever. You want to stick out your gut a little, and it's not just, you know, sticking it out, it's opening it up so you can fill your belly full of air. I'm gonna make a right. I'm not gonna go near these guys. They're doing their job and they're doing a good job. So scared one guy in the past video. I flew by and was like, whoa. Thought that was sort of funny, but it wouldn't have been funny if one of us got hurt. Can use a bike bell, but I mean, who's going to hear a bike bell? Actually, there are some pretty loud bike bells. I don't use them though. You can get a horn. I think horns just scare people more though, which might be a good thing, might be a bad thing if you scare them into your path or not. Anyway, so how to breathe? Well, go slow and stick out your belly a little. and blow out hard. Woo! No one coming. And so basically it comes down to filling up your gut full of air as much as you can. And I mean, we're talking, you know, this is just a matter of a second or half a second. It doesn't take long. So you fill your gut up with air, and then you fill your chest up. You open up your rib cage, and then you use your abdominal muscles to blow everything out real quick. Just get out of there. Let's go this way. Some people say, you know, you breathe in slowly, then blow out fast, or you breathe in fast, blow out slowly. Not sure if there is exactly a proper way of doing that. Like I said, experiment, see what works for you. The human body is certainly not, you know, what works for one person certainly doesn't work for another person all the time, every time. We're all a little different. Whew. A little bit of sprinkles. I really didn't expect it to rain today. It's crazy. Make a right here. Alright. Line of traffic, so we're gonna have to go up to the light. Guess it's alright. I don't really want to go straight because of my fire trucks. I think I'm okay. Oh, it's loud. Waking up in the morning. Oh. So you want to go for long, deep breaths, not short, shallow ones. Use your stomach. It's a little harder to do when you're riding aero though, and you're leaning over the bike. So if you can, sort of lean down, but not all the way down. That way you'll be able to open up your body more and suck in more air. Which is probably the best position to really be in generally when you're riding a bike, is low for a little bit better aerodynamics, but high enough that just a little bit so you can suck in more air. I don't know if it's our turn yet. Is it? Yep, it is. So I'm riding my single speed bike today. Single speed is all I need. Keep it single speed. Taking a lane here. This rain's come down a little more. Let's go up here. See what's going on up in the field. A little bit more. When you're climbing a hill and there's no one behind you, like here, I could go like this, zigzag, to make it a little easier to climb the hill. Had a few tips in a previous video about climbing hills with a geared bike, multi-speed bike. But back there is not such a good spot to do it, even if there isn't a lot of traffic around here, because there was a blind turn there, and if you can't see far enough ahead of you, it's probably dangerous. Comes a truck. Whew. Yeah, it's sprinkling now. Not yet raining though. Whew. I don't know, we'll have to take a look at this video when I get a chance. See if this is adequate enough to add to my cycling in the rain playlist, because I don't have a whole lot of videos on that. Got about 20 rain biking videos, I think, where it was actually raining, but this is just a very light sprinkle, really. I mean, you know, I sort of hope it doesn't rain. Rain is cool though, because it does mix things up, but anyway, let's move on here. How else do you breathe? Rhythm, 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 rhythm. What do I mean by rhythm? Well, I don't have a lot of it right now. It's early in the morning. Basically though, you want to try and sync your breaths with your pedaling, with your pedal strokes. The ratio might be 3 to 2, 3 to 1, 2 to 3, 2 to 1, 3 to 100, I don't know. Whatever it is, you'll figure it out if you start counting. And you're actually on, you know, a smooth surface where you're not going up and down hills and stuff, because, you know, that sort of throws it out the window. But on a flat surface, you could figure it out. Let's maybe try and do a little exercise here. Okay, no one coming. All right, so let's breathe in, out. I wasn't counting how many pedal strokes that was. Okay, let's do it again. Yeah, because it'll probably generally be, you know, like I said, maybe 3 pedal strokes breathing in, 2 pedal strokes breathing out, something along those lines, maybe. If that helps you. It helps some people. I just really don't think about it very much. And a quick tip, if you find yourself getting cramps and you think you're drinking enough water, try to focus on your breathing. You know, if you just focus on anything other than the cramp, like your breathing, let's go left. Try to focus on anything other than your breathing, or other than your cramp, it'll just go away. Just focus on your breathing. This guy come from nowhere. Which way is he going, right? Okay, we're gonna go left. Okay. So long, deep, shallow breaths. Not necessarily long, but, you know, deeper than you probably normally would think of as a good breath. Go right here. More water. There's nobody waiting at the light. So I guess I'll wait at the light. I don't have a lot of options. I could go around, but maybe this won't take too long. Pedestrian changed the light for me. Anyway, let's get up here a little more. All right, cool. It's always nice to have a pedestrian around to bump the signal for you. There you go. All right. So he goes fade. Let's get on the road. Woo! Woo, woo, woo! Woo! So what's the last thing? You know, rhythm, deep breaths, cadence. Yeah, so if you're getting winded, like you're getting tired of, you know, breathing so heavily or so much, it might be because your cadence is too high. By cadence I mean how many times you're spinning your legs. So if you're spinning your legs too fast, you gear up, you know, get to a harder gear and start wearing down your leg muscles, your muscular system. And so it's sort of a balance between your aerobic system and your muscular system, your legs. So figure that one out. Let's go left here. And I got one more tip, but I can't read it. It's all wet. All right, more in the video description below. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. All right, here we go. Downtown, Max the Beauty.